You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, this is going to take a couple of days to sort out. All right, because there's so much out there right now. It's unbelievable after you can't even call it a thumping, the dismantling of the Chicago Sky by the Indiana Fever. Aaliyah Boston showed everybody what a winning-looking double-double looks like. Caitlin Clark, another triple-double. I think I read she's already third all-time in the WNBA. She's into the first game of her second year. And she is now, I believe, third in the WNBA all-time in triple-doubles. But a lot of hate going on out there. And I mean, hate from Angel Reese fans onto both Indiana Fever fans and guys that just want to talk about sports, like Robert Griffin III, who's got a podcast, and he gave a couple of different takes. And I don't agree with everything he's got to say. But he gave a couple of different takes on this Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark situation. And I showed you earlier just a little snippet of him getting sort of attacked online. Well, it's gotten a lot worse than that and a lot more disgusting than that. And keep in mind, this is what I mean, what we all mean when we say the woke will turn on the woke will end up eating each other, all right? They will literally consume each other to death. I mean, Robert Griffin III, all of a sudden, not woke enough. I mean, seriously. Because they are attacking him. They're attacking him over race. And it is getting disgusting. So he put out this comment yesterday after watching Caitlin Clark's flagrant foul on Angel Reese and the aftermath. There's no way Angel Reese can continue the lie that she doesn't dislike Caitlin Clark. I know what hatred looks like. Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Not some basketball rivalry hate either. It's hate. Well, he also put out a video this morning, all right, trying to expand on these comments. My God, it's getting ugly.
So where was this type of reaction last year when Angel Reese got chokeslammed by Alyssa Thomas of the Connecticut Sun? Y'all remember that? She got fouled so hard, they kicked Aaliyah Thomas out the game with a flagrant 2 foul. What did Angel Reese do? Nothing. She didn't get up and try to swing on her. You know why? The reaction was different because of who did it. And there is a lot of history there with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. You guys remember last year when Angel Reese celebrated Kennedy Carter getting that flagrant foul on the hip check against Caitlin Clark? You remember that? On the sideline, just, yeah, baby, get her, you get her. Who celebrates like that for a flagrant foul on another player if they don't dislike that player? Okay, you want some more evidence. Here's some more evidence. Remember last year when they were talking about who gets the credit for the expansion and the eyeballs and the popularity boost of women's basketball? Not just the WNBA, but women's basketball in general, because of the spike in the women's NCAA tournament and in WNBA viewership. A lot of people were attributing that to Caitlin Clark, and rightfully so. This is what Angel Reese had to say, and I quote, "People are talking about women's basketball. You never would think they'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to the games. We got celebrities coming to the games, sold out arenas, just because of one single game. Just looking at that, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on to be that for my teammates. I know I'll go down in history. I'll look back in 20 years and be like, the reason we're watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me, too. I want y'all to realize that." Now, I heard a lot of people say that I or others have made Angel Reese the villain. Did you not just hear herself call herself the bad guy? She called herself the villain. I'm not making her the villain.
Okay, so he's not wrong. All these comments are accurate, by the way. We covered all this on this channel before. All right, well, It's getting ugly. I mean, and immediately, I don't understand the insulation around black women in not being able to criticize. I don't understand that. A person is a person is a person, and everybody is open to criticism. There's no such thing. Now, criticism is one thing. Wishing death on people, like we talked about in the other video, that's something else. But just criticizing, talking about the way somebody dresses, how they play basketball, how they're conducting themselves they're a celebrity. I mean, it is what it is. A black woman gets flagrant foul and dragged online, and the black man in the room calls her hateful. You're not protecting women, you're protecting the system that profits off of her pain. Who says Robert Griffin should protect anybody? I guess that's my thing. Nobody needs protection. What are we doing here? From literal, I mean, this kind of crap, and it gets ugly from here. Shut your corny ass up. Now, we know what that means. We know what that's implying. It gets worse, folks. Ain't nobody reading all that. There you go. No way you need engagement this bad. I mean, guys, it got disgusting. Shut your Uncle Tom wannabe up. You just want to be seen because your career was garbage. If Angel had fouled Clark like that, all of you would be saying she should be suspended and calling for her head. By the way, I mean, Robert Griffin III did play 7 years in the NFL. I don't know that he's probably feeling too awful bad. That was pretty good money he made, even as a backup quarterback. OMG. We get it. You hate the black women. By the way, they're also mad. I think that's his wife in the background right there. She's a white woman. He's taking a lot of shrapnel over that. You hate the black women. Now let's move on to something else that's starting to look like an obsession. There's other players to talk about. This is the biggest story in sports right now. I mean, honestly, the biggest damn story in sports. I'm so glad that RG3 never got to experience success in his football career. These people are disgusting. Now he's stuck pandering to racists to get a Twitter and podcast check to keep his second ugly wife happy. Wow. He throwing gasoline on a fire saying Angel hates Caitlin. Cece got the flagrant foul. He's a stupid. I guess that's a raccoon. I guess it is. I don't know why this bitch ass Moon River RG3 is in my feed, but his takes on Angel Reese makes me want to spit on him. I think this one speaks for itself. Man, I love Daffy Duck and Sylvester the Cat. Looney Tunes was the best. It really was. That's some funny shit back in the day. I mean, insecure people attack others. Just because you didn't make it in the NFL doesn't mean you got to use the WNBA as clickbait. This kills me. I mean, don't talk about the biggest story that's going on right now. We know you make your living covering sports, but stay away from this. You can't talk about this. Kathy Engelbert, you better be watching that too. Because look, this league's popularity is rising because people like me are discussing the WNBA when we never did before. And Robert Griffin III, by the way. I mean, that's why where these new viewers come in and all that. Because people are now water cooler talking the WNBA, whereas no way in hell we would have done that before because we didn't care. Man, it's disgusting. It really is. Coming back after RG3, RG3's woke as hell. And they're immediately running a bus over him. Awful stereotype words. Just disgusting behavior. I mean, what is going on? It's crazy. This is nuts. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.